Okay, so I can report that today was easier. I mean, I still had my hurdles, this evening, but today was better. Today was a lot better. Um, I think what I'm going to use to motivate me is the fact that I don't want to take any medication at all. Um, I just don't. I think it's poison. I don't care what anybody says. All this medication that they are feeding people because all they see is a dollar sign attached to it is poison to me. Um, Today was better. I'm still having some nerve pain, and I expect that, in terms of the healing process. But today overall was better. For breakfast, what did I have? I had a pear. For lunch, I had um, apples and peanut butter. And I felt like I had something else. Maybe I had an orange. I can't remember. For dinner, I saw this vegan raw wrap that I wanted to make, and I made it my version, but it was still really really good. The wrap is with collard greens, and on the inside of it, I made like a ground up pecan with onions and garlic and jalapenos, and then I had bean sprouts on top of it, a sliced up red pepper, some onions, more fresh jalapenos as well, with a drizzle of sriracha and this other green spicy sauce, and I wrapped it up in the collard green wrap, and that was really really good. I will admit that the collard green as the wrap, it was okay. It was a bit thick for me, but it was okay. I wouldn't mind if it was a little bit thinner. So that's my next hunt. I know people always say try romaine lettuce, and don't get me wrong, I like romaine lettuce, but when they did a recall of romaine lettuce, I haven't touched it since because I can't trust that. So today was better. I will admit I did have a weak moment where my father made fried chicken and it was taunting me. All I heard was, D'Artagnan, eat me. Eat me, D'Artagnan. And I was like, no, no, I can't eat you. And it was like, it's okay. You can eat me. I'm like, no, 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 I can't. And it was like, yes, 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 you can eat me. And so I ate it. And then my baby sister made a pound cake, and I had a small little sliver of the pound cake. Um, but I'm realizing why I need to take this more seriously. I was talking to my guy friend about. Sorry, y'all, I'm hot. I was talking to my guy friend about how I wanted an accountability partner, and he was basically drilling me like, what are you looking for? What do you expect? And I'm like, I've never had one, so I don't know what to expect. And so I came to the realization that I am going to be my accountability partner. It starts with me. It ends with me. This is my vessel, and I want to make sure that I'm always feeling good. I remember a little story time. I remember after being hit by a car in New Orleans, and I'll talk about that in another video. But I remember after being hit by a car, um, it had been maybe a few months after the fact. And I was on medication for pain. I was on medication for my anxiety. I was on medication for my nerve pain, and because they thought I was depressed, it was also an antidepressant as well. All I remember is looking at my side table, and I saw so many pill bottles, and it hurt my heart because I was like, I vowed that I would never be the kind of person that would literally look at my side table and there'd be pill bottles galore. And I'll never forget it. I remember one day taking my hand after I decided to take myself off of Cymbalta. I remember grabbing my trash can that was right there next to that side desk table I had, and taking my hand and putting all the pill bottles in the trash. And I had vowed to myself on that day once again, this is not going to be your life. I am not going to be taking pills galore. You can forget that. So I have vowed to that I'm not taking pills. I'm going to use what the Lord put here to heal my body the correct way. So ultimately, I'm going to be my accountability partner. That is the most important thing to me. That's just the most important thing. I don't want to be taking pills and just because my doctor says take it, just to take it. That's just not who I am. That's not how I operate. Like recently I went to go see my primary doctor, and the girl read off the list of medication that I was taking. It was like 4 different things. And so she was like, "Are you still taking any of that?" I was like, "No, I don't take any of that. You can go ahead and erase all that." And so she was like, "If you don't mind me asking, why aren't you taking any of this?" I said, "Because I don't believe in putting poison into my body. I'm not taking that." My primary doctor, after telling him what I was feeling, what my body was going through, he literally kept pushing me to get back on Cymbalta. And when I told him about how Cymbalta did me, he literally kept pushing it. Those of you who don't know what Cymbalta is, Cymbalta is an antidepressant, but it's also great for nerve pain as well. It's also good for nerve pain, basically making the nerve pain non-existent. And don't get me wrong, it did great for my nerve pain, but when I was taking it, what I was not told was that it was an antidepressant. So I felt meh all the time. Like I didn't feel happy. I didn't feel sad. I just felt mad. But I knew in my mind that I was supposed to be feeling something. I knew that. So my primary doctor kept pushing me to take Cymbalta. Said, your anxiety. I'm like, I don't have anxiety right now. I'm not having any panic attacks. I'm not getting back on this drug. Point blank. Period. I am not taking it at all. Because he kept pushing it. Because I don't feel safe about what he's doing. Because he literally told me this when I told him that I did not know it was an antidepressant as well. He was like, "Well, I'm not going to tell you everything a medication does." Really? You're not going to tell your patient everything a medication does? Now, granted, I'm the kind of person where I will take a medication and I'll look through it, or not look through it. I will look up the medication to see what it does. I, in myself, did the research on Cymbalta because literally, when my doctor said, "Oh, it's great for nerve pain," my mind was like, "Oh, I want this nerve pain gone," because nobody told me how bad nerve pain was. I had no idea how bad the pain of nerve pain, how bad the pain of nerve pain is. Nobody told me that. But had I known it was an antidepressant, I would have never taken it. Never, 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 never taken it. So that's where we are. Just a little recap. This evening, well, today was better for this fast. I did talk to my godfather yesterday, and I did tell him that the first week was a complete bust. And I was like, let's just go ahead and repeat. Let's do a do-over. So that's where we are. I feel a lot better today, and also I lost 4 pounds. I lost 4 pounds, so I'm excited about that. So yeah, today was a better day. I will admit, I'm also noting I'm having some breakouts, but I expect that to happen with me cleaning up my body. But yeah, overall, today was a good day. I feel good. I feel very, very, very good. Now, what needs to happen is I need to work out more. I need to work out a whole lot more. So I'm going to start amping that up as well. But either way, today was a good day. Oh, my phone said something. All right. Love y'all. Good night.